Got that little 12-foot mid-range shot. A lot of guys missed that shot.
A turnover. Jaden Springer lost it.
It's on a neutral in the SEC tournament down in Nashville. So there aren't many guys that can claim that against John Calipari.
BJ Boston at first denied by Jaden Springer.
Pretty good shooter, even though he struggles. At times you look at his stats, but everybody says he's a pretty good shooter. Came from Oregon.
Of a double overtime win of their own today against Texas. They will take on Kansas. And boy, Dick, is Kansas struggling as well. You talked about lumping Kansas.
It's hard. He's fundamentally sound. He defends. See, they won't get in that triple threat position. They teach that.
And a soft bounce for Jaden Springer.
Rick Barnes told me we want to play a lot quicker than we've been playing. And there's an example right there. I think it's a little psychologically he's dealing with that. But again, he was a kid who reclassified. But you have to understand, he also, as an 8th grader, was held back a year to get a little more maturity.
January 12th against Alabama.
Wow.
Saar.
Happy to see it.
That's goaltending.
Tech should be a very good game. West Virginia had the good win today over Kansas.
Eve Pons kicks one out, and Jaden Springer knocks one down.
Springer really impresses a lot of people. The last game he had a bad game. He was 1 for 7 against Ole Miss.
A block at the rim.
To go down, you talk about losing tough games.
Springer, wraparound pass off the shins of Anasicki.
But I just think sometimes these kids, they want that instant gratification and don't realize maybe staying in school is the best thing for them.
Springer tries to go end-to-end. That's an offensive foul. Mintz took the charge.
A 5-star camp, big to John Calipari and big to Rick Barnes.
Springer comes up short at any other program in America.
I say amen to that. The pressure there, and also on the coaches. There's only a few coaches that can handle that kind of pressure. The scrutiny is unbelievable. Quick advantage, of course. The fact you shoot in the same building, the fact you're sleeping in the same bed, the fact that you're not traveling, those are advantages.
And here he is again through a triple team. Stripped away by Vescovi. And here comes Jaden Springer the other way. He glides in for 2.
That's a big-time move right there. He's
now been in double figures 6 of the 8 games that he's played since coming back off of the calf injury that cost him the first 9 games of the season. And now Olivier Sarr makes his presence felt. Been something that Calipari has had to manage all year with Olivier Sarr. Nice shot fake again by Jaden Springer, and he will go to the line to shoot 2 more.
Real toughness in the first half today. He's very aggressive, Olivier.
Points per game on only 6.9 field goal attempts per game.
They're going to show that graph, and he only played 3 minutes in the first half, but he's got to get going. He had 27 against him, a career high last year against Kentucky.
Fadeaway is short for Jaden Springer. Brooks to his left, and that time an air ball. Springer will drive it, and he will draw the foul.
It's not, they cannot win it. They need his size inside to produce. Where it plays a part in that, Bob, it's a great question. Every coach on the screen. He's a nice, solid game here.
That puts him in double figures. The flop not bought by the officials, but then Jaden Springer pulled the string and came up short on the 8-footer. Mintz to the free throw line, down the lane, fouled as Keon Brooks.
You're Kentucky, you've been in command, you got to close it out. You're at home.
Springer muscles his way to the goal.
What a nice move by Springer.
Askew lost it. A chance for Tennessee to extend their lead with the left hand. Jaden Springer spins it home. But he attacked Sarr, and that might be it. Or check that, Jacob Toppin.
Real well.
Pardon me, Jacob Toppin with the foul.
He protected the ball, laid it on the glass.
Pivots. Sets up Boston. That comes up short.
Just a bad shot right there.
Nance leaves one for the trailer, but Keon Johnson is there to swipe it away from Brooks. And at the other end, it creates an easy 2 for Springer.
Alabama game, played him tough, and then at the end, oh, look at this. He come back from the back, never gave up on a play, made the play that led right there to the layup in transition. 234 executed, were efficient defensively as well.
Another tough shot in the lane by Jaden Springer.
At IMG Academy here. It's only a short ride from my house.
Boston tried to dunk it down.
See, here's where I feel a packed house of those Kentucky passionate fans could have really been a factor in this game. Could have been a factor. Not silly foul that far from the basket.
Springer with a foul in the backcourt of Devin Askew.
Outstanding team. To be an outstanding team on the collegiate level, you got to be strong in the perimeter, and they are not strong in the perimeter. There's a turnover right there, sloppy. This football was.
What I've really needed in my life is another Tom Brady appearance at the Super Bowl. I think that's what our lives have all been lacking. I'm really happy to see him back.
I am so happy. Greatest move ever the Bucks made. Look at this, 1 by 11. Greg Barnes feels pretty good about this, baby. Wow.
A come-from-behind win for Tennessee over Kentucky.